do it. Welcome to Antihero Studios. We're here in Spain, in Barcelona. It's still early morning, we just opened the studio. Most of the team is already here. This is what this video is about. We want to announce our next online playtest, which will take place on the 24th, 25th, and 26th of July. It's a Thursday and a Friday and a Saturday. Let's see if Frank is available to walk us through what's in the update. Frank, you have some time?
I'm incredibly ticklish.
You damn it! We're going to talk about what we're going to ship in this next update, right? Yeah, the map is much bigger. It's about 30% bigger, and the areas are much more defined. On top of that, we'll also have new mechanics. One new addition is we'll have doors that can be open and closed. You can use it strategically to block out other players. Also, when the doors are up, some of them are one-sided, meaning a certain region, certain pathways are going to be blocked, so you have to take other paths. And this leans into the persistence that we want the map to feel. On top of that, the game will be at an elevated state in the cityscape area. You'll actually be able to take an elevator and actually go to the top and fight along the rooftops.
Then we have covered rooms as well.
Yeah, this is a new mechanic that allows players to kind of surprise other players because you'll actually be able to hide in these rooms. Once you're in the room, the roof unveils, but players outside won't see what's in the room other than near the doorways. And so you'll be able to use this as an opportunity if you see someone coming, perhaps to jump them, perhaps to take them out as they enter the room and surprise attack. Yeah, we have all new hero models that much more represent the actual characters you've seen in some of the key art. So a new model for Ray, Rush, Gloss, and Shade.
Really cool animations.
Yeah, some new animations. There's a down state for when you're down but not dead. Yeah. There's also new shooting animations to support the various kits.
Then with the chest, what did we change about the chest and why would you change it?
Yeah, we changed it because we wanted the chest to feel quite a bit more anticipatory and also exciting. So now there's really only one chest on the map, with the exception of the swarm chest, which you guys played, which is the chest which spawns a bunch of minions around it. But other than that chest, all the chests are going to be one type. And that one type is going to have a few different types of rewards that show up depending on, I guess, how lucky you are. On top of that, we also made chest spawn a little bit more random. It won't appear in the same spot on respawn. The chest actually disappears the moment you open it, and then it'll respawn in a different area, such that the map should feel a bit different every time you're playing on it.
And the rarity, we didn't want to show the rarity of the chest anymore because we felt like then the players will only go to the rare chest and not care so much about the one that are less rare.
Right.
So by just doing one rarity, kind of all the chests become more exciting.
Right.
So yeah, say like when you open one, you still have, it can be a good chest or a really good chest, but you won't know it until you open. Let's move to shooting and controls.
Yeah, shooting and controls. This was a big complaint from the prior playtest, especially in the feedback. And so we've taken a lot of this update to focus on making shooting much more precise, more adaptive, more responsive, and we also improved auto aim. So the first thing is that for shooting, the aim line is much more predictable. It'll tell you what it can shoot past, what it can't.
Moving on to the bag inventory, what did we change there and why we did it?
Previously, you could hold as many items as you wanted, whether it was relics or gear. Now we've capped it. Now you can only hold a maximum of 3 relics and 12 gear, in addition to the 3 that you have equipped. This was done for a couple of key reasons. The first is that players were accumulating a lot of gear and not extracting. And we wanted the point of this game is that you go in and you actually extract with your loot, so you get to keep it. But because we've added these limits, we've actually allowed players to drop inventory for either their teammate or for another player. You could use this strategically to your advantage. For example, maybe you're getting chased.
Yeah, that's good.
And somebody then comes and you say, hey, actually, here's some gear. Don't kill me kind of deal. But you can also do this to help your teammate. We've added a new UI to the bag. Via a blue arrow, you'll know that that piece of gear actually improves your teammate's gear that they have equipped. So you'll be able to use this to be able to help your teammate out.
It feels like a small change, but it's big, right? As you say, we don't want people to just spend like 30 minutes looting the map and then just like for example, if your friend dies, you can take his loot on the ground and you're back in the lobby. You can drop it again, right? You can give it back to
them.
So it's like very simple things, but that give a lot of like a social emergence choices to the players that we feel like is definitely important.
Yeah, exactly. So this is something we wanted to do in the prior update, the social update, but we didn't get to. But now, if you're in the lobby, you actually just walk up, just like you do in game, walk up next to a player and be able to send an invite. If they accept, you guys can then choose to queue, and then you'll spawn into the map together as a team already.
Maybe we want to remind people, just like before leaving off, sign up for the playtest.
Yeah.
If you have a sign-up code, go on our website, sign up for the playtest, so you can become a playtester. At the end of the sign-up form, we give you 3 more codes. This game is meant to play with friends, and we want to give you the opportunity to play with whoever you want, bring in the heist whoever you want. You can go on our Discord. There's a channel there where you can request sign-up codes from the community. Otherwise, you can follow us on social media. We share some codes.
So please tell your friends and get them to use those codes.
See you.